It's the nation's largest conference for local government. I'm Jill Horner, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. We're here in Atlantic City at the annual conference for the New Jersey League of Municipalities. And with me right now is Michael Darcy. He's Executive Director of the New Jersey State League of Municipalities. Thanks for being with us. Good to see you.
Good morning. It's good to see you.
It's a busy time for you. It's
yep.
the annual conference, the 102nd annual conference. So it is a conference that's been going on for more than a century, but you say you're looking to the future this year.
Yes, realizing tomorrow's potential is the theme of this year's conference. And the important thing there is we have a great history to build on, but we can't stop there. We have to look forward. We have to look forward in technologies. We have to look forward in processes and ways that government's going to solve the problems of today. It's always fun to look back, but we really have to focus on realizing tomorrow's potential. Municipalities
from across the state are represented here at this conference, but it's not just the elected officials. There are people from every level of government represented.
Yeah, there's a lot of professions that make government work. These are technical people. They deal in planning, they deal in engineering, they deal in budgeting, they deal with all the day-to-day operations of a municipal government. And those people are very important. Without them, the bureaucracy stops and government services stop. So what this conference does is it gives them an opportunity to come and get training in those specialty areas that they focus on day to day to keep those services in place, keep them working, so the residents of the community get to take advantage of that.
So there are those educational opportunities that happen each year at this conference for people who work in municipal government, but you're also talking about policy issues, for example, legislative issues that are important for municipalities across New Jersey.
Yeah, there's issues, there's legislative issues, in other words, that the legislature itself is going to be dealing with bills, maybe dealing with the extension of the 2% arbitration award cap, or dealing with affordable housing. But there's also what I call soft issues that we have to address here. And some of that is leadership development. Again, it goes towards that theme of tomorrow. So we have educational programs that teach municipal officials what to look for in developing the next level of leadership that's going to come in behind them. And we're taking some time this year to celebrate women in municipal government and the leadership that they've shown. So we're going to celebrate 5 specific women at an event on Wednesday evening, and one of those awards, one of those recognitions is called the Rising Star Award, again focusing on the need for leadership development and looking towards tomorrow.
And that's just part of what you do as part of this annual conference, and you also are looking at, as you mentioned, legislative issues that impact municipalities. What's on the agenda for you as an organization legislatively? What are your top priorities moving forward for this year?
We're working right now. We'll have a panel at the conference, but we'll also work during what's called the lame duck period of the legislature on extending the 2% interest arbitration award cap. We'll also look constantly at new pieces of legislation that will help guide the state in doing its fiscal due diligence so that the state can then provide property tax relief funding. So there's a lot of complicated sets of legislation involving that. So those are 2 areas specific that we'll be working on during the lame duck.
Thanks so much for being with us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
We've been talking with Michael Darcy. He's Executive Director of the New Jersey State League of Municipalities. I'm Jill Horner here in Atlantic City.